To serve humanity, endowed with the atoms of caring. We are built on integrity and discipline that transcends through every generation. Immaculate and amicable, we are the source of hope to ailing ones and the foundation for building a healthy world. Together we shall stand. No seas are great, no seas are caring.
Out of 38 successfully accredited delegates, 36 delegates casted a vote for a position of State Auditor 2, Comrade Nas Sahura Al-Hassan. We have 2 invalid voters. Then in the position of State Auditor 1, Umar Ali Gumi has 36 voters out of 38 accredited voters, delegates. That means we have 2 invalid voters. In the position of State Public Relation Officer, that is PRO, Aminu Abubakar Gumi has 36 total voters out of 38. State Financial Secretary Hadiza Garba Gusau has 37 voters out of 38 accredited delegates. State Treasurer Nas Ali Hussein has 37 voters out of 38 accredited delegates. State Vice Chairman Abdullahi Muhammad Anka has 35 total voters out of 38 accredited delegates. Lastly but not the least, State Chairman Sheikh Husani Doki has 37 voters out of 38 accredited delegates. My dear delegates, ladies and gentlemen, having here the result for the for ZAMFARA State election on 17 October 2023, I would like to use this opportunity to call the winners of this election so as to present themselves in front of us. State Public Relation Officer Nas Amina Abubakar Gumi, State Auditor 2 Sahura Al-Hassan, yes. State Auditor 1 Umar Ali Gumi, State Financial Secretary Hadiza Garba Gusau, State Treasurer Ali Hussein, State Vice Chairman Abdullahi Muhammad Anka, State Chairman Sheikh Husani Doki. Yes, I will move to there. I will move there so that to give them a swearing. Slash affirm that I will faithfully bear true allegiance to the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives, that I will discharge my duties in the best of my ability, faithfully and in accordance with the Constitution of the Association, the laws of the country, and the interests of the unity, integrity, solidarity, well-being, and progress of the association. that I will not defraud the association of its funds, either in person or in collaboration with any person or group of persons, and shall at all times uphold, defend the Constitution and all the decision of its organs as an officer of NANNM, that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person or group of persons any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall become known to me, that I shall be fair and just in all my actions to all manners of people requiring my service as of the state, and shall not compromise my personal interest with that of the association. So help me God. Congratulations once again.
To serve humanity, endowed with the art and science of caring, we are built on integrity and discipline that transcends through every generation. Immaculate and amicable, we are the source of hope to ailing ones, and the foundation for building a healthy world. Together we shall stand.
Nas Alhaji Abdul Azizi and his team members, other comrades present here, both my colleagues, also my student and friends. I'm very happy and glad to witness this great occasion. Today, Tuesday, the 17th of October 2023. Sincerely speaking, I was told by the president, he told me that if I'm opportune to witness this great occasion by 1 o'clock today, and I answer him yes. Unfortunately, I'm here. I'm still Tukur Shehu, Durumbo Maradon, the Permanent Secretary of Ministry of Youth and Sport Development here in ZAMFARA State. You know, we nurses, we are always in one umbrella. A nurse is a nurse, no matter how. And we are always remembering what we did and what we are continuing doing for the progress of nurses, not only in ZAMFARA State and in Nigeria. I can remember when I was called in Kano, Dan Sharif College of Nursing and Midwifery last week for reconciliation between another institution. I was there. So that is why we nurses always we are one, wherever we are and wherever we find ourselves. Thank you very much, the representative of the president, who is opportune to be here, and other members present here, for you to come far away to our state and witness this great occasion. We thank you very much. And we wish you back to your various destinations safely. And others who came from far places in order to witness the occasion. We thank you very much. And we also thank the comrade, our great chairman present here. He is always working day and night for the progress of nurses. Whether it is in the night time, anytime when we want to see him, he is free. And he will always welcome you. Thank you very much, Mr. President, for what you are doing. Inshallah, at times in my ministry there, I'm sorry, please, I don't want to take much of your time. You know we are under use. I don't know if you have anything concerning nurses, we are ready to support. You know, Human Sport is under our own ministry. And I know very soon we are going to hold a match, not only in secondary schools. We will call nurses College of Nurses, ZAMFARA and the other places. More especially now we have different College of Nurses here in ZAMFARA. I think about 3 or 4. So maybe, please, I encourage you for this. You know, it's part of an exercise. So, my chairman, I hope you are going to do something here.
Inshallah, I'll take the trophy.
Thank you very much. And I thank you all. I wish all of you back to your various destinations. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. It is indeed a pleasure to somebody have himself in a mix of a well-learned people, a professional body, a body that if fully utilized and judiciously observed, then between you and heaven is death. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to tell us, "Afadalun nasi man yanfa'un nas." The best person is he who help people. You will agree with me. I repeat, and I repeat, that nursing profession, to some people, take it a mere or a minor profession. But to be candid with you, nursing profession and midwives is the best profession on earth, because for a person to save life, you know what it means. I believe today, if we don't have nurses in our hospitals, clinics, and what have you, it will only be a building. And no patient would be fully confident without nurses close to him. I used to always say it. Doctors may go on strike. The pay will not be there. But allow nurses to lock hospitals and see what will happen tomorrow. So you have a very strong bond, a very strong responsibility for you to ensure your profession is well observed and protected. And I believe with the caliber of people elected are always equal to the task. I only implore you to put more effort in building upon where you stop, because it's a continuous process. And what matters most in life is continuity. I don't have any iota of doubt with the caliber of people I'm seeing as SAT members of NANNM in ZAMFARA State. The first Vice Chairperson, I'm confidently inform you that Comrade Shehu Sani Doki in particular is a comrade to the core. Tested and trusted. I work with him on daily basis. I know who he is. I know what he can do. I know what he can afford. And I know what he likes and dislikes. Likewise, with the little intermingling I had with two of his SAT members, that is Comrade Aminu and Shomori, I can boldly testify nothing is having a good representation at NLC. I only pray for you to have a successful tenure, because I know the challenges more than I do. I only remind you to know that being elected does not mean that you are better than those. We are only given an opportunity for Allah to caution you in the hereafter. So, cut your cut according to your size and maintain the status quo. May Allah lead you aright. Thank you.
In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most grateful, we thank Almighty Allah for sparing our life to witness the historical occasion of our great association. The first vice chairman of our great association, heavily representing the president of our great association, Nurse Michael Enachi, Nurse Alhaji Comrade Abdulaziz Osman, the returning officer AJS Kamaluddin Ahmed, the co-returning officer AJS Tanimu Ibrahim Waziri, the representative of Nigeria Labour Congress, Comrade Ahmed Abubakar, and the permanent secretary, who is one of us, always ready to go with us as a professional colleague, Nurse Tukur Shehu, the current permanent secretary of Ministry of Youth and Development. My invited delegate, professional colleague, good afternoon, assalamu alaikum. As you all are aware, whatever goes up must come down, and always we pray things will continue the way Almighty Allah designed them to be. During my stewardship, our account of stewardship and welcome address, I mentioned to you, we took the mantle of leadership of this association 12 October 2019. Here we are today, 17 October 2023. The 4 years has elapsed. It's just like yesterday. Anytime in the struggle of association or in struggle of any administration, the reality is one: continuity. When I saw in at the best chairperson of this occasion for the past 4 years, I mentioned in this house that by Allah's grace, I will continue from where my predecessor stopped. And you can bear me witness that I continue from where they stopped. With you and your support, I urge you to continue giving us the maximum support you used to give us. Without you, we cannot reach the promised land. The struggle continues now. In the former council, we are prepared 4-point agenda comprising unity, education, welfare, and infrastructure. For this second tenure, by Allah's grace, we build on these 4 agendas, and by Allah's grace, we are trying to bring something in to make sure we continue from where we stay. As you all are aware, the only source of association income is we solely depend on UNANDU. We try to see during this second tenure how we can lay our hand in other source of income apart from UNANDU. So please I throw a challenge to all my delegates from the various state union branch to go back and sit down, start creating, bring innovation. Where did we start? Where did we go? So that if we continue laying our stay only on this issue of UNANDU, you know the hardship will continue to go. As you all know, in the whole ZAMFARA we still have less than 1,000 nurses, excluding pre-medical center also. So we have a lot to do, but we must do it when we are together. That's why I say my topmost priority is issue of unity, because when we united together, we must to come out with something that at least we earn us a living. With this, the mandate given to me with my present state admin council, we promise by Allah's grace we will not let you down. You are aware, you know my policy of system of government. At anywhere we are at your service. Anytime you need our attention, anytime you need to see us, please try to engage us through making phone call, through your unit branches, through messages. Sometimes even you can see us face to face. The only thing I keep to see, nobody is perfect. Please and please continue to rekindle our light when it goes down. Anytime you saw us going down or doing something that is not enshrined in the constitution or is enshrined in the benefit of our members, try to call you into order. And you know the constitution gives us ways how to approach our leaders. Follow those ways so that at least all of us will come together and reach a promised land where we want to reach. As I said, by Allah's grace, within corporate time, within short period of time, my second phase of secretaries will be completed, both with your support. I said whatever we achieve is not by me or by myself, is the whole struggle of the whole entire workforce of nurses and midwives of ZAMFARA State. By Allah's grace, we continue to unite, we continue to promote our welfare, we continue to promote our education, and put the issue of infrastructure as the topmost priority for us to make sure we concluded the second phase of our secretaries within short periods of time. May Almighty Allah continue to bless all of us. May Almighty Allah take all of us journey mercy back to their destination. For the first vice and his entrance, the returning officer and co, we said, may Almighty Allah continue to abundant to rewarding. May Almighty Allah continue to give you, to take you to the high level. We really appreciate you. You are with us for almost 5 days ago. We really enjoy staying with you. You put us through and we continue. Whatever goes almost to come down, we started since on Saturday, and today we are coming to the end of this program. We pray wherever you are going, sir, may Almighty Allah be with you. As you come and safely, we pray Almighty Allah will take you to Castana and lastly to your final destination. All of us that were here, we pray Almighty Allah will continue to bless us. Anywhere in us or anybody that has good intention on helping one another, may Almighty Allah continue to uplift all of us. May Almighty Allah continue to uplift our preparation onto the top. And may Almighty Allah give us strength, power, wisdom for us to continue performing our activity and taking care of our patients in our hospital. I know we have a lot of issue of manpower, but by Allah's grace, in Allah that many of manpower will go, because the way we are producing our younger one now, we have a lot of them on ground, and by God's grace we engage the state government so that they will employ them immediately and they will be posting them to where they're supposed to work. So in the next couple of time, by Allah's grace, the nurse and midwives and State will be onto the top. Thank you all of us. I thank you all for what you have given, and may Almighty Allah continue to guide all of us. Thank you very much.
Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Youth and Sport, the representative of Nigeria Labour Congress. I believe you have said so many things about your friend, but from the way and manner in which you show accolades to nurses, there is one thing that the chairman has not really understand. The comrade is indirectly seeking for a nurse in his house. So by the power conferred on me as a team lead, I'm giving you that assignment to make sure you get him one. That is on the lifetime work. Let me use this opportunity to first of all thank Almighty Allah for making it possible for us to reach this conclusion. And secondly, let me equally use this opportunity to thank the ZAMFARA State Government, here ably represented by the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Youth and Sport. Sir, may I equally use this opportunity to please beg you that there are several issues which the ZAMFARA State NANNM Council has forwarded to the state government. I know there are so many, you have a lot of nurses that are in the ZAMFARA State government now. Can you please kindly team up with them and make sure that all those things that they are forwarded to the government see the light of the day? Sir, I so please. Secondly, in second place, sir, I'm very happy that you are the Permanent Secretary of Ministry of Youth and Sport. Among the nurses, we have several young, vibrant nurses.
I'm very sure that you have given the olive branch to the state chairman to collaborate with you in a way so that something can be done about the youth in the nurses. Yes. I believe it will not be out of place if you lead if you lead the way by starting what is called interstate, either interstate or intrazonal nurses game. Yes. As a Minister of Youth, Permanent Secretary Minister of Youth, you can organize that with the support of other NANNM state councils within the zone and start because we benefited from that in those days when we were in school, intra-nurses game. You can start it from the Northwest. Since you are the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Youth and Sport, collaborate with them. I hope to hear that starting in the Northwest. Inshallah. By this time, let me equally congratulate the brand new elected State Administrative Council. What has just happened is that the nurses in Zamfara State have renewed your mandate. And by renew that your mandate is a sign, a great sign that you have performed creditably well. Which means for whom much is given, much is expected. Zamfara State nurses want you to do more on what you have been doing. So please do not let them down. I used to have goose pimples whenever I see people swearing. Wallahi, this swearing, you people have to take note of that. You must walk the talk. What did I say? You must walk the talk. There is no chance for you to rest now. You have to double up your effort, be honest, seek advice from wherever you can get it. And on the part of the delegates, you have done a great job, but there is still more for you to do. You have to give him all the necessary support for him to succeed. Because without your support, he cannot do or carry out the task ahead. So on this note, and on behalf of the national leadership, I congratulate the entire Zamfara State nurses for this feat. You have become part of history now because of this e-voting. The e-voting, what the returning officer announced to us is 97%. That is, we are looking for just 67%, but you people gave him 97%. This is kudos to the delegates of Zamfara State, and we thank you for being part of history. Thank you very much, and may Almighty Allah guide and protect the entire nurses and the State Administrative Council. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Allah kawo mana zaman lafiya a duniya baki daya. Ya Ubangiji Allah, waɗanda suka zo daga nesa da kusa, Ubangiji Allah ya kai kowa gidansa lafiya. Wannan jagoranci da aka ɗora mana, Ubangiji Allah kai mana jagora. Allah karka bar mu da dabaran mu, Allah kai mana jagora. Ya Ubangiji Allah ka ƙara mana albarka. Mu cika da fatiha. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Solidarity forever, for the union made us strong. There is victory for us. There is victory for us in the struggle for our members. There is victory for us. Forward ever, backward never. In the struggle for our members, there is victory. Africa! 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 Thank you, sir.